As an interior designer, I have some pretty polarizing design predictions for bathrooms and how they're going to look in 2026. Vintage pieces have always been on the rise, and a lot of people are incorporating them into bathroom designs. In my opinion, I'm not for this trend. It really depends on the architectural style of your home and the styles that you're bringing into these rooms. You really risk your bathroom looking almost too on theme depending on what you're bringing into it. And it's much easier to date the space, and it looks more chaotic with the more details in a high traffic environment room. Now, I love reeded glass. I think it is such an incredible and intimate finish in a bathroom setting. What's great about this reeded glass is it gives that level of transparency but also privacy if you have a really large bathroom and the shower is inside. On the other hand, if you have a really small standard size bathroom and the reeded glass breaks up that visual line into the shower, the bathroom is going to feel a lot smaller. You're going to see a lot more one-tone flooring and wall tiles in bathroom applications. Your bathroom is a very busy day-to-day space. If you want that really minimalistic spa look, having the same finish that continues throughout gives it that expansive feel because there's no visual breaks between the finishes. That being said, this application really works in small settings. If you have a very large bathroom and you use all the same finishes, it comes off very flat. Smart toilets are also on the rise, and this is another design trend that I am 100% for. If you have not sat on a smart toilet before, whether it be Toto or one of those Japanese ones, and have your butthole cleaned, honestly, you don't know what you're missing. The biophilic design trend has been for your house for the last few years, but now people are introducing into your bathroom. Bringing in any form of plant into a space, as long as it's real, always makes a space look elevated. The one challenge with this design trend is a lot of these bathrooms people are putting plants in have little to absolutely no light accessible to them, which means your plants unfortunately are going to die. If you do have a bathroom with very minimal light, the only plant that's going to survive is a pothos. Now, those are going to grow really slow, but as long as you have some form of light, they will still survive. Sculptural tiles have been on the rise as well. It really comes down to the application and where you're using them. In a shower, I want you to consider the amount of dimension that these sculptural tiles have. Are there ledges or little scoops that water can pool? I want you to also consider the aesthetic and the functional standpoint of these high traffic areas that need to be cleaned often. But at the same time, having a light on these sculptural tiles adds so much dimension to the space to really turn your shower into a piece of art. These sculptural tiles unfortunately only work in large bathroom settings because you need a lot of space for that dimension to actually cascade through this room. If you use them in a small bathroom, that pattern is repeated too often and it comes off really busy. On contrast to that, geometric tiles have been trying to make a rise. Now, these come off extremely commercial in almost every single setting. Whether you have those stark lines of diagonals or they're just straight lines all the way up. This is how you do dimension incorrectly in a shower setting because it literally looks like you're in a corporate environment. You also risk your bathroom dating very quickly because you're pigeonholed to a very specific geometric look.